Hey guys, this is PE tips from Bat Marketing, and this is tip number 19. And tonight we're going to be talking about the SizeGenetics Extender versus the Bathmate, and which one you should buy first. Now, with inflation going on, you know what I mean, prices of everything's going up, money's becoming tight, but you want to get into PE, and you only got money for one of these devices. So I'm going to go over the benefits and drawbacks from both of them. For those who do not know, this is a SizeGenetics Extender. Okay. And then we got my favorite one, the Bathmate. Okay. So, let's get into it, guys. Alright, first, we're going to start off the SizeGenetics Extender, and I'm going to talk about some of the benefits and drawback. One, guys, this is a length-only device. Okay, this is a length-only device. But one of the advantages of this is it can be used all day long. You can wear this all day long. It can be worn at work, assuming you have a job that like if you have an office job, this would be perfect. It's very more universal, right? You can walk to the store with this on. It's got some variety. There's like a comfort package you can buy. So the end here you can change out for different styles and comfort. On their site, they claim that this helps if you got a little bit of a curve in the penis. This helps straighten it out. Okay, they make that claim. But some of the things, guys, this is for long-term use, right? This is something you're going to be wearing for hours and hours, weeks and weeks, day after day, you know what I mean, for a long time. So this is more of a long-term project, right? It's also, in my opinion, this is not as fun of a device. It's not as sexy. It's not turn on, in my opinion. It takes time. However, another thing that a lot of people don't realize is I think this device compared to the Bathmate is easier to clean, right? That's another advantage. As for price, guys, the basic package for this goes for about $200. So that's what it's at. It's a $200 item. And like I said, that's why I'm going through this, so you guys can say, okay, I only got so much money for this stuff, which one to get. So, but if you really, again, guys, if you're not really looking for girth, if you really want in the length, I would get this device. Like I said, it's just a more more constant, but make sure you got the time. Like, this is for more people who got time to dedicate to this. If time is an issue for you guys, this is not the device for you. Okay. Now let's talk about the Bathmate. Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about this thing, guys, is I kind of view it as a sex toy. I know some people view it as a male enhancement device, but I view it as a sex toy first. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to pump up right before encounter. I think if you got the hand pump, it's kind of fun for the girl if she's into watching that type of thing to squeeze it a couple times. So keep that in mind when you talk about this. It has immediate short gains. Like, guys, like it's like night and day. Like, the immediate effect after you've done a session is just so noticeable. It's unlike the Extender. You're like, man, is this thing working? The Bathmate, you have no doubt that it worked, right? Another thing is it affects both girth and length. Okay, so you do both ends when you do it. Another aspect is, and I don't think I have any right now, is they come in different colors. They come in clear, like this, clear. They have a red one and a blue one. Okay, so I've known people who actually bought 3 of them just so they could have one of each color. So if you're into that type of stuff, it has some neat colors. One of the drawbacks, though, guys, is can't be used at work, right? It's not an all-day thing. It's not like you have to have a time for it. It's not like the Extender, you can put it on and then go do your grocery shopping, meet people for breakfast, go to work, you know what I mean? This is a home device. You got to use it at a home or in a hotel room or wherever you're at. So obviously can't be used at work. It's super fun, though. Unlike the Extender, which I don't find fun, it's not unfun. It's not painful. It's just, but this is fun. This. I actually have I gain pleasure and enjoy using this. Right? It's a fun device. It's fun. Right? Like I said, it's a little bit more sexier. I think it's a lot sexier of a device that show people and talk about. So if you're a little bit, if you have some, like compare these. Showing a girl this, showing a girl this, yeah, I could sell this a lot easier. I could be like, hey, just watch it once, and I promise you, you will be in love with it, right? I can sell this. This is a little harder to sell. This is, now, some people don't use the Bathmate in the actual bath, guys. I don't. I use it. I have like a setup where I use it in my room. I have like a water pad that you can't. I'll probably make an episode on that. So this can be a little bit more of a messier device, right? It's a little bit more messier in that sense if you're doing that. Another one thing, guys, is I have had to buy a couple Bathmates. Like they wear down eventually. Not like next day, but like maybe 3 years after using it, like every other day, it finally something tears on it. It's usually like the pad down here goes. This is a little bit of an older model, so the newer model is a little bit different, but I don't have to replace this. This has not ever been replaced. The exception is the little comfort pad I think I had ripped, but that's an easy replacement. But I mean, the device itself works still great. So and the price is but the price on the Bathmate, guys, is a little bit cheaper. It's for just the Hydro 7, guys, which is the basic unit, it's a 120. Okay, so 200 versus 120, that's $80 difference. So again, if money is the issue, the Hydro 7 might be for your first buy. Now, what would I buy first, guys? It's going to be the Bathmate. I think the Bathmate, both devices are great. I'm not saying one is superior to the other, but for like the immediate, like if you want something that's now immediate, good to go, and that's easier to get into and stick with, I think the Bathmate all the way. Like I said, it's a lot funner. It's a sexier toy. It's got color. If you like the colors, like I love colors, so that for me is a cool thing. It does both girth and length. Immediate gains, like immediate short-term gains, guys. You're gonna use it, and then you're gonna look at yourself, and you're gonna be, yeah, I see this thing working. I physically can see this thing working. Okay, so I just think it is, and again, it's a little bit cheaper. But so I just think it's an overall better device while starting out. This is, in my opinion, guys, this is a great newbie device. Like if you're just brand new to PE, male enhancement, any using sex toys, this is a much better device, a much friendlier device than this. This is, okay, I've done male enhancement for some time and I want to get a little bit more serious. This is a device for you. So this is like a intermediate, a late newbie intermediate device. This is like day one device. Okay, so that's how I look at it. But if you have the money to get both devices, you can do a lot in conjunction with them. I'm going to be I am currently doing an experiment with using it, taking pictures and stuff, and I'm hoping to have that released soon. But again, these are both wonderful devices. I'm not saying one. I just think the Bathmate, though, is a better newbie device, a better first time going into this device. So that's my opinion on the Bathmate versus the SizeGenetics. If you are interested in either one of the products or both the products, I'm going to leave 2 links down in the description. Check them out. And like I said, just go through them. They got the Hydro 7, and then they got a Hydro 7 Max, and then they got the Extreme. I'm using the Extreme right now, but it's quite more expensive. I'm just telling you guys that right now. It's quite more expensive than the regular one. I would start out with just this regular. Don't go. I would start out with this, guys. I would start out with this if you're not sure. If you're on the cusp, give this one a whirl before you go into the extreme. But if you're brave and you want to pay the dough, go for it. So yeah, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or remarks, please leave comments down below. I do make videos specified at questions or remarks. I've done a couple so far like that. It's always good to know what direction the audience wants me to take some of this video stuff. And I will see you guys on the next PE tip.